Yes, sir. We are back with the S.H.I.T.S podcast, where we are either shooting the shit, starting some shit,
or picking up where the shit left off.
Yes, sir. I'm your host, Monsoon, Staraw, coolest cat you heard thus far. Bubba Ball.
Yes, sir. Always bouncing shit off the wall.
And this week, we have a very, very special guest to the motherfucking show.
Word.
Chicago icon,
legend,
world class cat. I'm proud to say I go way back with this dude. I done ran into him in many cities.
Indeed. Just like random as hell.
Random
too.
as fuck. So all I gotta do is say my man names, and anybody who's familiar with Chicago hip hop know it. My man Tony Baines, y'all. Y'all give it up for my man Tony Baines, y'all.
I'll clap for my damn
TV, throw it in.
All right.
Great.
What applause there. Give him applause.
It's all right. I clap for myself. It's all right. Been doing it for years.
One more time for my man Tony Baines, y'all.
Nothing new.
All right. Anyway, so this is how we start off. First of all.
Hold on. Wait. We got an audience, y'all, but they eating. So, like, you know, when they get done eating, they gonna laugh and shit, and chime in. You know what I'm saying? I hope.
Okay.
Right, y'all?
Yeah.
Right. Nice
Word,
jacket.
word.
Yeah, you right?
Oh, that was my job.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we like to start it off with, we do a little check-in, man, say how our week went. So, Mr. Tony Baines, since you are the guest of the show,
Indeed.
let me ask you this, man. How was your week, brother?
Beautifully stressful.
Damn.
Okay.
Interesting.
Beautifully stressful.
How's that?
Meaning as that it's beautiful to be able to work alongside with my brother, TK, and try and forge forward in our little business and things of that nature.
Okay.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing.
Right.
That shit's stressful than a motherfucker.
Definitely.
It seems like anything that you committed to and you passionate about, that shit can be stressful, though.
Indeed.
So I get what you're saying. Like,
The only reason I know a little
stress.
bit about that is because I'm on my own in the carpentry field. You know what I'm saying? So,
Really, we need to talk, brother.
we talking, but you know,
Yeah, I mean,
know,
like, we
after
need to
this,
talk off it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
See, but boy, niggas always got to...
No, nigga, you know it's all. Tony, don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
but you just
Don't
did
do
it, though,
that, man.
You know
Nigga, you
what I'm saying?
already
Brother,
know.
we
already,
talking.
nigga, you got. It's already, nigga, you a legend, nigga. I can't motherfucking
Hit me
fake you
with
out,
that,
nigga.
brother, we talking. Ain't that
Brother,
a
we
bitch?
talking and smoking.
Okay,
nigga.
true. That is true.
You know, we rapping. But look, when you talk about any time that you have to indulge in what you want to do, right, and you turn it into a business venture, anything that you making money with and you putting your heart and soul in, when you talk about the struggles of that shit, people don't really understand that. You know, everybody want to be a boss, but they don't understand the growing pains of what bosses go through.
They don't understand that. Listen, man.
Just talk about it. Talk about your week, man.
Everybody else, like when you got people that you're responsible for,
Yeah.
man, your money lasts.
Yeah.
Well, let me say
Your
this.
money, like, you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
You
at
gotta
the
make
end.
it's at the end. You gotta make sure that these people are taken care of. You know what I'm saying, for what it is
Facts.
that they doing.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, you got to make sure that motherfuckers doing what you need done.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't
I got to pay you, nigga.
I don't like the term boss. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I prefer a leader. I prefer a leader. You get what I'm saying?
That's even worse.
Leader, supervisor, manager. See, because the thing with me, boss has no description, bro. Boss has no job description.
No, yes, it
you do
do.
everything.
Boss has no
yes,
job
yes,
description,
yes,
bro.
it do.
Boss
Not in
does
my
everything.
opinion.
I'm finna give it to you.
Go ahead.
All right. This my business right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's mine. All right. I hire you, and you to slide up and down here and make levels and noise and shit, right?
Okay.
Who y'all answer to? You fucking right. Guess who I am?
The manager of the motherfuckers that's making this shit slide up and down
man,
like that.
Man, I am the capital D boss. Nothing else.
Okay. All right.
Everything else, the leader, the fucking supervisor, manager, crew chief, all that shit falls all up under that umbrella.
But that's a job description.
That's the leadership role.
Yeah, boss. Because at the end of the day, if this ain't taken care of, if this ain't taken care of, and this ain't taken care of, guess who it all fall down on?
On the manager, the supervisor.
Shit.
Or the director.
Hey, and if they ain't taking care of it, I got to take care of it and get somebody in there to take care of that.
Okay.
Facts. Shit.
Okay.
Capital D.
Boss.
Fucking right.
All right. Well, for me, my week was cool, man. I ain't gonna even lie. My week was cool. I didn't really do that much. I think I gotta be honest with myself, man. I think I've been playing this fucking video game for too long. I've been playing this 2K21. Ooh,
damn.
Hold on, my man say D-Mo say the boss is the one who cuts the check.
Ooh.
That's
fucking right.
That's payroll. That's payroll.
Shit. Me and my brothers, payroll, manager, crew chief, all that.
That's your titles. That's your titles.
And guess what? I would threaten you with your money.
Hey man, when you own a barbershop, when it's yours,
you the owner of the barbershop.
You the owner of the barbershop. When you
That's
when you the Ice Cube of that motherfucker. Who do the female or all the employees complain to when ain't no tissue in the bathroom?
The janitor.
Ain't no janitor in the barbershop.
The janitor.
You know what I mean? They going straight to the owner.
But the owner,
what I'm saying?
But the owner is the janitor
Exactly.
which goes again with what you're saying.
Yeah.
With overall title is if I own that shit and I'm all these things.
You the owner.
At the end of the day, who they coming to when ain't no tissue in there?
I'm who I
the
want.
owner.
Listen, I'm who I say I am. If I own this and I say I'm the boss of this, man, shit, you can't tell me I ain't. You own your shit. You want to be the leader. That's what you are.
All right. Well, look, for me, man, my week was cool. Only problem I had a problem with is that I think I almost broke a motherfucking joystick playing this 2K21 and shit, which I got to cool off.
That shit is serious like that.
It's serious, bro. It's serious. I gotta set an example for motherfucking kids and shit. So, other than that, man, my week been cool. Just gliding through life. So, I want to get into this conversation with my man Tony Baines, man. I want to ask you a couple of questions, bro. A couple of questions. What made you get into producing? And first of all, let me for the people that don't know, which I don't think it's too many people. For the people that don't know, how long have you been doing it?
All right. First of all, I try to get this charger situated.
I mean, you probably gotta. I don't want to say play with it, but
you said it, so you know.
Adjust that a little bit.
Okay. We try and get some things ordered, y'all. All right. It looked like we might have some. No, we ain't got no action. It's finna die on y'all. Hey, if anybody around here got a good iPhone charger, could you please bring it in the vicinity with anyone?
Unless the other one is going out.
No, this joint here, man, is definitely the gas station move. Anyway, all right, so I got like 8%. We're gonna go for as long as I can on my phone.
All right.
I started producing in, I would say, like for real, like 91.
Okay.
Like 90, 91. Myself and Cool Out Chris. Basically, we started making beats off of. We had a producer. So I was in a group called Spillane's. In the early 90s. And so we had this producer named Too Easy. And it was my roommate. But this nigga was a dancer for this big time house rapping dude named Mr. Lee.
I remember Mr. Lee.
Yeah. All right,
I remember Mr. Lee. Light skin cat, right?
Yeah, get busy. So that was his hit. So my roommate, dude used to be like in Berlin and Germany and gone all the time.
Okay.
And we had this studio in the closet.
Mhm.
So he'd be gone. So me and Chris was like, like the beats he was making, they was dope.
Okay.
But it wasn't us.
Okay.
And so me and Chris was like, well, dude gone for like the week. Fuck it, we just finna make
Do your
our
own shit.
beats, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you going over there with the charger, bro? Like, I ain't understand that
We
movie.
definitely need to charge up in here.
This man here, man.
Technical difficulties.
Hey man, S.H.I.T.T.S, he is a whole different kind of specimen of human, boy. You got to know it, because if you see what this is behind this desk.
Oh, you know what? We might have to wait. Are you got it?
Yeah, we
Okay.
got you, man. So, yeah, that's what got me into it. Pretty much, we just like, you know, we knew what we wanted.
Right.
So that's how that happened.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get back into this interview with my man Tony Baines, but we're gonna take a break real quick.
Oh, y'all got
Again.
breaks and commercial shit?
Oh yeah, man. It's
This shit real.
It's real. It's the shits.
It's the shits.
It's the shits.
Yes.
It's the shits.
So
Hey.
they got sponsors and shit. I'm charging the fuck out these niggas after this shit over.
So let me explain to y'all real quick what the shits mean. It stands for some hip individuals thinking, then speaking. It's the shits, y'all. We're gonna hit y'all with this break, and we're gonna come back and get into some real shit. We back up in this bitch. Came back hard as fuck.
It's cool music.
Yes. Beat by my man S.H.I.T.T.S, Buck Productions. It's the Shits Podcast.
Buck
Special
Productions.
guest, my man Tony Baines.
Buck Productions.
Not butt, nigga.
Buck.
No, Buck. B-U-C.
Buck.
All right.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of jokes with that.
So, Baines, all right. So you said you started off in the 90s, right?
I know. I started off in the 80s.
In the 80s, okay.
That's like I professionally, again, my brother TK, myself, my brother Ricky Ivy, and Zaman Sanders. So my whole shit starts from dancing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga. My whole shit starts from dancing.
You like
Wasn't no
House of
beat.
Maddox, like
House of Maddox and shit wasn't around then.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing I was a hip hop dancer. I was
okay.
flexing, my nigga. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was masculine. Like, I was dancing when, you know, you was a dancer, you got chicks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, girls thought I looked like Bobby Brown in high school, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Bad Janet,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
My prerogative
and I did about the same. So, you was not Janet, but you know,
Close.
shit. Hey,
Latoya.
hey.
Reby. At least Reby.
No, man.
This nigga said Reby.
At least Reby.
Who the fuck is
No,
Reby? Don't
man.
nobody know.
Man, Centipede, boy.
Thank you. Come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
I mean, we know, but most motherfuckers don't know.
No, everybody
motherfuckers
know.
don't know.
Everybody
They
knows Reby
should
Jackson.
know.
First of all,
They
if
should
you
know.
anything. Oh, this bothers me. My bad. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stop. I'm a light reefer. Okay.
There you go. All reefer.
Oh no, it's the tech. That is V-neck that got you going. Okay.
So
Don't
you
worry.
said you was dancing.
Yeah, I was dancing. So
What
Four of
style?
us.
What style of dance?
flexing,
Okay.
Okay.
Straight hip hop.
straight hip hop shit.
Breaking.
You know what I'm saying?
All kind of
Jump
mad
your legs,
breaking with attitude
you know,
type
jump
shit.
over your shoulders and
Yeah.
shit like, you know.
Yeah.
So it was more Beat Street, not Electric Boogaloo.
No, it was more Scoob and Scrap.
Okay. Oh, Big Daddy Kane.
Well, I was on tour with Big Daddy Kane.
There you go.
So it's that era of shit. Yeah,
Okay.
Hammer era.
At what age, bro? At what age?
So we went out like we was 16, 17.
Get the turn that shit up. Turn that shit up.
So 17, we on tour with. Well, our very first show was Eric B and Rakim, X Clan, and 2 Live Crew.
How the fuck they put them 3 acts together?
That's insane, bro.
The GDs. Now keep in
What
mind.
was this, that amphitheater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Yeah.
On 43rd.
Halsted.
I remember I seen Master P there.
Amphitheater.
I seen Master P there.
So, them, yeah, the folks.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
Like, and at that concert, we found out, like, what action was, man. Listen, man, you don't, if the GD sanction that motherfucker concert, y'all hear me? First of all, they bring Muslim rappers. They don't give a fuck. They gonna bring who hot.
Right.
It ain't about that. What you ain't finna do is act up in they shit.
Hell no.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Hell no.
Mm-mm.
And
Get them GD
Period.
glasses.
hey, man, we saw
Period.
firsthand. Fam, buddy wanted to act out.
Gave him what he needed.
Listen, they lifted him up in the air above their heads and escorted Buddy out that motherfucking side of that bitch and proceeded to deal with him in the manner in which they deal with shit.
You gotta be a light motherfucker to let a motherfucker lift you.
It don't matter.
No, you don't understand how many niggas is lifting
It don't
you in the
matter
air.
at that
Give a
point.
fuck what your size is.
Yeah, it don't matter.
When the whole front row and the security and what you call is when the entire front row is lifting you up,
Yeah.
walking you to the
It don't
exit
matter how much you weigh.
to
It ain't
pass you off
It ain't gonna turn out
to the
good.
rest of the security that's GD.
Yeah.
And nigga, you fucked around, ain't paid your dues, and ain't paid your ticket to or some motherfucking shit. You feel me? It's a
It ain't
different
gonna turn
time.
out well for you. So, all right. So let me ask you this, because like, okay, I gotta interject with this.
Okay.
The first time that I ever came across you, it was with the Drunk Uncles.
Indeed.
All right, and I gotta say
Early
this, man.
2000 era.
Yes. So me and my boy Tron, man, we used to go up to Sub-T like everybody do. Shout outs to Sub-T.
That's
Save
my
Sub-T.
radio.
Save Sub-T.
It's my home. I'll tell you Sub-T story in a second because Sub-T, people don't know what Sub-T really was before it's what everybody knows it to be.
Okay. So I remember going up to Sub-T, seeing the Drunk Uncles, and y'all did that joint, Happy Than a Motherfucker.
Hate that song.
Ah, come on. Damn, bro. Well, that was one of my motherfucking favorite
You
songs.
finna hear
right?
the truth.
Hate
That was one of my favorite songs. So anyway, at the time,
we hate that song.
but to me and for Tron, we said it was a motherfucking showstopper. You know what I'm saying? Like we watched that shit.
If you go back and watch the tapes, you will see how disgusted I was.
Come on, man.
You can see the disgust now.
So why you didn't
You
like
could
it?
see it then.
Why you didn't like it?
I didn't like it because it started getting corny, and we would perform it, and it just be corny as hell to me. And I was like, man, this shit is corny. I don't like this shit, man. This shit, like, what the fuck? And then like, it was like a little dance that went to it. I refused to do that shit, man.
I remember
Fuck
that
out of here, man.
I remember that
Fuck
dance.
that dance.
I remember that.
I'm
dance.
fucking doing that. You know what I'm
Fuck is
saying?
this?
And like, you know, my brothers led law and vice versa. They be like, everybody love it though.
Yeah.
And then after the third time of them having to do it, they like,
They didn't
man,
like it.
man, fuck this song.
Shout
man.
outs to Lil Law and vice versa.
Yeah, so we don't like that song. Who like this?
So all right, so then at the time I was just starting to perform around the city and shit like that. So I was like, damn, man, dude make beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I gotta get on the beat with this cat. And I remember the first time that I reached out to you was like, man, come by the crib, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do some shit. And the first time I came by this nigga crib, the nigga came to the door with a motherfucking pistol. The nigga came to the door with a motherfucking pistol. And I'm thinking to myself, nigga, who the fuck are you producing that you coming to the door with a motherfucking pistol? But I was like,
I was at the time, I was doing a lot of shit. All right, and also I was working with certain niggas in the Goon Squad. So
Okay.
shout out to the Goon Squad.
yes,
by the
sir.
way.
Yes, sir.
Some of the greatest group of MCs that has ever been assembled that will completely
Yeah.
fuck your ass up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, for
If
real, for real.
You do anything that is not agreeable.
So you said. So
It wasn't for them though. Let me get that clear.
Oh, no, I ain't saying
them was my niggas. But like shit, you know what I'm saying? Where I was living at,
So
what I was,
drive.
what I was
that.
doing at the time.
Yeah,
I wasn't just making beats. Like you smoked great that day.
I did actually.
You fucking right.
I did.
Courtesy of me.
That's true.
Right, but that's another reason why I came to the door with the pistol, and I ain't know you. So, and I still come to the door with a pistol.
Yeah. All right. So you said 2000. You put out that 2000. So let me ask you this: for being somebody that's been on the scene,
Yes.
2000 to now, tell me, give me a difference. What are you saying that's a difference between 2000 and what we seeing now with Chicago hip hop?
The difference between then and now is social media. Because if you really think about it and you be honest with yourself and you've been around long enough, as much as we say we don't support each other, we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Our battle a lot of time be within ourselves.
Yeah.
From the beginning of, like, I go past hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Just, music people and, artists and shit, songwriters, producers, actors, any fucking thing. What they like to do is they like to come pick us from out of this motherfucker.
That's
and then
it.
You don't even know that motherfuckers. I just learned today that one of D'Angelo's main guitarists and shit, that motherfucker's from Maywood.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
From Maywood. I just learned that today.
That's crazy.
I'm from Maywood. I ain't even fucking know that
Damn.
shit. You feel
Your
me?
backyard.
I used to
You know
work
what
Your
I'm
there,
backyard, yeah.
So it's, but again, the only biggest difference is social media. Is they've been coming and stealing from us for the longest. Is now as you can see where it's coming from, and now but instead of paying homage and shit, niggas is saying shit like New York drill, UK drill,
the
fuck out of here.
Ain't no drill without Chicago.
Period.
Chicago is drill, right?
Period. But you have to understand, since as far as hip hop goes,
Yeah.
I want to be correct in what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking about this and shit. But I would take it, yes, H to the Izzo. H to the Izzo. First of all, production wise and shit, like, of course, New York had they whatever is, you know what I'm saying, and soul sampling and shit been happening for the longest and shit. But Chicago producers flipped that shit on his head.
Yeah.
We changed the game of what hip hop is. H to the Izzo came the fuck out, and a Chicago kid changed hip hop for fucking
Like
ever.
a motherfucker.
Yeah, forever.
Like a motherfucker.
Forever.
He changed it forever. So that's where things started to be, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't ignore it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because now it's right there for you. It's right there for you to see. And then as social media started to pick up and shit,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, now we ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, ask for somebody or look for whatever. It's like, nah, you know what this is. Everybody know Chief Keef is the drill godfather.
You
Period.
brought that. You
What I
said
say
that
last-
shit.
what I
you
say?
said that shit like
What I
2
say?
weeks ago. Yeah.
What I say, bro?
So all right. So if social media,
Which also, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my man Peter. All y'all that came through the school of Baines at some point.
so if social media plays a big part of it now, how big do you think some cats would have been in 2000 if social media was as big then?
I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
Shit, it's like nigga, I would have made your ass pay a crap.
No,
Damn.
but you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me either.
Yeah. We talk about that. We talk about that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. And even without social media, I was still part of groups that was nationally known. and traveled and toured and still did shit just based off of who we were and our music and what we did and how, you know, the relationships that we had.
What's one of the most memorable artists you've ever worked with? And I said memorable right the first time, right?
Memorable?
Memorable.
Anybody that I personally was vested in
Okay.
is memorable, but one of the, like, remember Smith and Wesson?
I remember you told me about Smith and Wesson.
Okay.
Smith and Wesson, them the bros, it's big bro now.
Okay.
Smith and Wesson, shit.
Clip.
That's like memorable, like some like crazy happened or some shit, or like
What stick out in your head when you
shit. It really be like that. Be like tour shit, and like and like show shit, like studio shit. Mobb Deep.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that was way shorter than I expected.
yeah, way shorter. Way shorter. All them industry niggas is short though.
They was, were they cool though?
Yeah, it's mad cool.
Okay.
You ever met Nas?
Yes,
How was he to you?
it's cool.
I was at a club and shit, and he was like, I don't know if it was what happened previously before that, but he was just standoffish as fuck. And it was in a club, you know what I mean, where it was like, damn, it was all love, you know. I still got through the security and dapped him and shit, but I was just like, damn, the way he was just sitting. But I look back on it now.
You got to understand.
I look back on that shit now, bro, now that I'm grown. Ain't no telling what the fuck happened earlier. You know what I mean?
But
it wasn't Arnie's though.
No.
But sometimes it don't even be that. I ain't no motherfucking body compared to Nas. But there ain't a city that I don't go in or wherever, and it's not somebody there who doesn't know who I am.
Right.
So that shit, imagine how that shit is for him. He walk into a room and everybody in that motherfucker know who he is.
And he don't know them.
I don't know none of y'all, and all I know is these two dudes, and really, goddamn, I only know this is my security that I keep with me all the fucking time.
Right. Yeah.
So, gotta keep my head on the swivel. I still gotta be, you know, and everybody be overzealous than the motherfucking shit. So you got all of those things that play a factor.
That's what I say. Looking back on it now, I can see how he could be, you know what I mean, standoffish and uneasy.
Definitely. You know,
I'm just thinking though,
steal your chain like a motherfucker.
But back
And that's-
then,
yeah,
but back
and that's-
then
that's
though, I'm talking about
another
back then. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it wasn't nobody
Back
thinking
then,
about.
when was it here?
Ask
Yeah, it
Antoine
was
Walker.
here,
Let me
nigga.
explain something to you. Man. All right,
Look,
listen to me. 1988. Too Short said, Too Short, man. Too Short. No, that was the motherfucking show. Too Short. No. Too Short was another concert. That was a Too Short Ice Cube.
Wait.
Hold on, but wait. I just wanted to say this point. That's what I'm saying this for him. Too Short ain't want to go on stage. The nigga said, hey, man, New York crowds are bad. But Chicago motherfuckers.
it's real.
As a mother. Hey, we're gonna come back on that. We talking to Tony Baines.
It's my name.
Y'all stick with us, y'all. We back up in this motherfucker. We are S.H.I.T.S podcast. Special guest, Tony Baines.
That's me.
Shooting the shit.
Shit shooting.
Let me jump in real quick because you know I
jump in.
came in the HBK era. You know, motherfuckers was down at HBK.
Indeed.
I was
JP
down there
Shield.
with motherfucking Dion, aka No ID,
Okay.
Common, Rashid. You know what I'm saying, and all these other cats who came up early in Chicago who really held it down for hip hop. Who was like some of the forefronts, people who got the red carpet kind of. When you hear some of them names, what do you remember about that era of hip hop when you was fucking with them guys? Because I already know they know you and you know them, so it wasn't a circuit in hip hop that everybody wasn't in. See, it ain't like it is now. You know what I mean? Hip hop was so open and shit. You know what I mean? I remember going down to Kenwood at the little what was the sets right there on it's like Domino's. It's across from Domino's right now, but right behind Kenwood High School, we used to have parties and hip hop sets and shit.
Okay.
And pay money and shit to go there. And it was like some of the lavish shit for a motherfucker from the south side from Inglewood. I lived in Inglewood.
Niggas was still into it.
No, we was into it, Stones. GD's all that shit.
But that hip hop shit, niggas was into it.
It was crews. It was cruising niggas in hip hop back then.
Yeah, it was
that was into it.
Yeah, just like these little young niggas now. We just wasn't killing each other.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas was fighting at the end.
It'd be a fight, you know what
at the end though.
Like,
yeah.
Well, nobody getting killed at no party.
But was that the most authentic era to you?
The 90s?
Yeah, the early 90s to the mid 90s. That's what I'm saying. Because I came out of high school in 96. But from 92, 93, 94, that's when we was able to go to different areas.
That's the goal. Listen, the thing is the golden era is for whatever that era it is for you that you lived.
Right.
So for these kids here now, that time ain't considered really a golden era.
They'll never have it. They'll never have it, in my opinion.
I mean, they'll never have it because they didn't live that.
Right.
Yeah.
They have it to them.
No, I don't think they have it because
they have it to them.
This is why I say that, Tony, and you go feel me when I say it. The shit that you can say, we can ask you 5 top memorable moments, and just the fact that certain people that say they rap don't even know of who you mention is the fact that they'll never have a memorable moment. The fact that they don't know the moment that you go to a concert and spend $20 for a ticket or however much that ticket was, and you got to see some grade A performers. Some that you heard about, some you never knew about. But after that concert, you was like, man, who the fuck is D? Who the fuck is Bootcamp? Who the fuck is Mobb Deep? You know what I'm saying? So for whoever you went to that concert for.
The same goes for our parents that say the 70s or the 60s and shit was the shit.
They was, though.
I mean, but
that was classic music. Classic music.
It's classic music, but it's not. Who's to say that what's happening now ain't classic music?
True.
They to whoever's listening to it. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you're right. So, it's an audience for everything.
So every era has their golden time point within it. Mm-hmm. That's for them.
Damn. So you know what you're doing right now?
Hip hop ain't really old enough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, man. Like,
yeah, hip hop.
Like
really ain't that old.
You talking to a nigga that's been here since hip hop been here.
Yeah. So
not just in Chicago, but since hip hop started, been here.
The birth of hip hop.
So with that being said, let me ask you this: as a producer, as a connoisseur of fucking music, and just as a real motherfucker. Mm-hmm. What would make you want to kick a motherfucking artist out the studio? What behavior would make you want to kick an artist out the studio?
No,
I don't give a fuck who it is.
It don't matter.
Any artist.
Wait. You gotta ask it one more time because I just my turn. Corey, shut up, man. You always just want a nigga to say your name. So I done said your name, fat boy. Corey C.L. Crockett.
You just said his name twice.
Gave it to him 2 times.
Right, man. You wear dress suits and with vests with no shirts, nigga. All right? You look like Cedric the Entertainer's bad, ugly little retarded brother. Okay?
Damn.
You are a creep, man. You wear dress shoes and sweat socks. All right? God damn it.
Okay, shout out to Corey.
The question is, shout out to Corey though with the dress shoes and the sweat socks. The question is, what kind of behavior would make you want to kick a motherfucking artist out the studio? Like, get the fuck out.
Well, like when that whole your ass out era happened.
It's still happening. It's still happening right now.
They will all tell you. A lot of the early drillers, motherfucking King Louie,
okay,
and Chief Keef, E-Bone Hood, all the little, They have all, especially from the South Side, you all came to Baines Studio.
Yeah.
And every last one of you, every last one of them would tell you that I was like, if you don't pull your pants up, you have to leave.
That's gangster though.
Because you got to understand.
You got to respect me.
I'm sitting here.
And I got to look at you.
I'm sitting down. I'm making a beat. And you standing here.
Yeah.
So I turn to talk to you. Absolutely not.
No, nigga. That's a no.
First of all, move from my shoulder. That's one. You move from right here.
Yeah.
We got a whole, but like move.
Right.
That's number one. But two. And then got like be having these designers that had, you know,
and be funky.
Them belts and shit. Like you got a whole belt on, fam.
Don't even pull the shit up.
So yes.
Like what the fuck is the belt for?
I feel you on that, and I applaud you on that, bro.
If you're not, you know, particularly
you know why,
talented or
whatever.
whatever.
Guess what? Motherfuckers was respecting you for that. They respecting you for that, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
It,
they respected you for that.
But like, if you wasn't like really like particularly talented or whatever, you know, in some, you know, most people's opinion, you didn't get kicked out for that.
Just wasn't asked back.
I never asked them there.
How they get there?
Because they wanted to beat and they wanted to record and work with me.
Right. And they got vouched for. Like, did motherfucker have to get vouched for that you ain't know? To step on the mic?
Well, it was a time. I mean, you get vouched for, but for the most part, do you have the money?
That's it.
That's a good point.
Once they got the money don't necessarily mean they got the skill though neither. So you still got to get everybody the equal time.
But, well, skill is, see, this is the thing. All right. Just because motherfucker don't rap like Jay-Z, don't mean they not skillful.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good point.
Like when all the, you know, Soulja Boy shit and, you know, mumble rap and all this shit, and, you know, people be cracking their jokes. I was one of them. I talked shit until I stopped and listened.
Right.
And just, you know, I took my expectations off of what I wanted it to be off of it and listened to it for what it was.
That's key.
And
that's
a lot of this shit, like niggas. First of all, you true school ass niggas, you stuck in the 90s ass niggas.
I knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna go there.
Could y'all please, Carly, you funny as hell. Could y'all please go to the highest building, stand at the edge of that motherfucker, jump all in unison. All y'all hold hands. I want all of y'all to die. Like jump off of that motherfucker, please. Please.
All right.
This the hardest part I'm gonna say for a 90s nigga like me to make the adjustment is I had to search and find out of all the shit that my kids was listening to, right? Of what I liked and what I could tolerate. Like if I went in their rooms and they was playing some shit and I want to tell them to turn it down, but I remember how the fuck I was at 14, 15 years old, right? And I had the music bumping and my mama coming in, who the fuck is this? And woo, woo, and woo, 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 woo. And she going crazy. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, nah, ma, this the move. This the move, right? My kids do me the same way. So now I had to calm the fuck down. I like Lil Boosie. They don't like Lil Boosie no more. Lil Boosie ain't no
don't
shit.
Don't cut the boy dick off, man. Right.
So I'm like, damn. So who the fuck I'm supposed to fuck with, y'all? And he talking about...
No. That's the wrap it up music.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. So what we supposed to do for a 90s hip-hop head?
We're going to talk about that.
Find who you can stomach, right?
Listen to what you listen to.
We're going to get into that when we come back.
And don't hate.
We're going to take a break right quick,
That's
y'all.
the main thing. Don't hate.
Shit.
It's the shit.
We back.
Yeah, we here.
Like Trump, after everybody knew he fucked us up with the pandemic.
We back like Trump with no mask.
Yeah, we back like Trump with no mask, and then we get Biden and go to jail. Like, what the fuck? It's like you can't win.
You ain't win for losing.
Win for losing.
I'm getting used to these motherfucking masks, though. I'm going to get this Gucci mask.
Ooh, is that Gooch?
So,
he coming with the Gooch.
Mr. Tony Baines. Mr. Tony Baines.
That's my name.
Give me your highest moment and your lowest, and I don't mean high like you getting high, like your highest moment and your lowest moment.
Highest moment, being recognized by Prince.
Oh shit!
Oh.
The purple one.
What you say?
Yes, absolutely. Being like,
Talk about that, man. Talk about that shit.
all right, real fast. We did a show at I Got You. Real fast. We did a show at Prince's Club called Glam Slam, Spillani's. You know what I'm saying? We rocked that bitch. Prince had another joint. First of all, Prince Club, the coldest shit you ever fucking
I've been
seen.
there.
You know what I'm
First
saying?
Avenue, right?
First Avenue, that ain't, you're not listening. Prince
You
Club.
ain't hear it. Did you hear the man?
First Avenue was just a famous club in Minnesota where all the bands go perform.
Okay.
Glam Slam.
Okay. Yeah, I'm new to it.
Prince's Club. All right. Glam Slam. Shit cold as hell. All the speakers and all the outboard gear, everything was just like crystally white. It's full
I
of
can
chicks.
see that.
The bar went from floor to the top. All they played was Prince and R. Kelly, and you heard Prince songs and seen Prince videos that if you weren't there, you ain't ever gonna hear in your fucking life.
Right. Release shit.
You'll never hear it, you'll never see it.
Yeah,
Not unless you part of Prince family or some fucking shit.
Talk to him, Tony.
So
Talk to
anyway, we did the show, we killed it. This mog had a little thing up there where he could watch the shit.
Yeah.
So he watched our shit and he sent this rap down like, man, I like them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Well, at that time, Prince won't fuck with no rap. So for him to personally, like, she came down and was like, yes, you know, Prince would like for you to be a special guest upstairs at, you know, his after party and shit. Now the after party is called Erotic City, all right? You know what I'm saying? So at midnight, Glam Slam closed, but you don't gotta leave. You can go upstairs and go to Erotic City, all right? You go
Eat
upstairs.
pancakes.
Okay? Shit, wasn't no pancakes and some more other shit. At this motherfucker, it was Old Country Buffet. Like, the nigga had motherfucking beef and a turkey carve at the end of the table. Real shit. Hey, my nigga. So at any rate,
I'm with you on that. All right.
Damn.
more my jewelry. You know, it's messing with the sound. All right, there, you know.
All right. So that's your highest moment.
Highest moment, Prince.
Lowest moment.
Lowest moment. Miss South Coliseum, Tennessee, MC Light, Ice Cube, Big Daddy Kane, Digital Underground, Queen Latifah.
Heavy names.
I think did I say Too Short?
No, you just said Too Short.
Earlier, but
earlier.
Too Short. There's part of that tour. Too Short was on that tour. Yeah, that's how that was at that show. Tennessee, Miss South Coliseum, 10,000 people. This is when I was dancing and shit.
Okay.
My man TK, we charged this when I, you know what I'm saying, I just got introduced to motherfucking weed and old English and shit.
That's a hell of a combination.
So we smoking mad joints and drinking tall cans and shit. And it's a move, goddamn, where, you know what I'm saying, do a kick out, my man TK is supposed to grab my leg, then I kick over, and then all four of us go into a split, right?
Yeah.
Nah, TK is like 6'1.5". All right, I'm not. All right? So this nigga knows that he's supposed to bend down a little bit. But guess who's supercharged to be dancing in front of 10,000 motherfuckers and shit?
You are.
No, not me. This nigga who holds my goddamn leg. The nigga holds my leg up. I got to kick, so hey man, I got to do the move.
So you got to go up higher.
Man, listen, boy, kick my shit up over that motherfucking shoulder, Jack, and my side of my face smack, bam, on the stage, nigga. Got up, did the rest of the show, man. It was dust and shit all on the side of my high top fade, shit all on the side of my face.
Damn.
And shit. So, yeah, that's
Face
my
plant.
Yeah, that's my lowest
I
point,
should be
man.
laughing at that shit, though.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, another high point. Me and my man Frost cussed out Ice Cube.
You cussed out
For
Ice
what?
Cube?
Cause he tried to. So my manager was the motherfucking promoter of the tour and shit.
Okay.
So our bus was better than everybody's. We just like our shit was the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, Ice Cube, my boss You know what I'm saying? My manager paying you. You feel me?
Right,
The niggas are like, you know what I'm saying? So that's also the first time I like seen $1 million cash just like in my fucking face.
In the duffel bag.
A duffel bag. If you fit $1 million in a duffel bag, nigga, you cold. Them just got to be all hundreds or some motherfucking shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. No. Well, it's $1 million.
I'm talking about NBA duffel bag, nigga.
Nah, I'm talking about
the ones they put them 7, 8-year-old kids in and sneak them bitches.
I'm talking about garbage
Did
bags.
you say 7, 8-year-old kids?
I'm talking about hefty bags of money where they weighing that shit.
Yeah. Ain't no more. It's money counters and weighing.
Nigga, you gotta understand, I'm 17. They put us in a room and they said, look, and they put all this money in there and they told me and my boy Ricky, they said, hey, separate all the hundreds, put all the hundreds in one bag, all the 50s in one bag, all the 20s in one bag, all the 10s in another bag. All the 5s and singles that y'all find, you can keep.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
That's real shit.
All the 5s and singles that we find, we can keep.
My pockets would have been fat as hell.
They was fat as hell. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Nigga, all the 5s and singles I can have out of $1 million
Oh, shit. I'm definitely going
cash, and niggas just, you know what I'm saying? This is box office money.
Definitely
a high point.
All right.
How fat was? Listen, okay. Now we talking about $1 million cash.
Mm-hmm.
How much money did you leave with, and where was the money? Let's talk about that. Where did you stuff money at to make sure that you can leave out this motherfucker with it? Because that's important.
I ain't stuffed shit. I was 17 years old. I was put in a room. I was told to do and I did what I was told. Them niggas came in there and they handled their own motherfucking money. I don't know what the fuck happened with that money. Where it went, who it went to. All I knew is at that time when we went on tours, you had to have $1 million cash for insurance for the arenas.
Mm-hmm.
$1 million cash?
$1 million cash. You had to show up with cash.
$1 million cash.
Cause if they tore that motherfucker up, them motherfuckers
They had to pay for that.
Man, we want
somebody was responsible
right now.
Hey man, that's
real shit.
That's motherfucking love.
I can vouch for that. That's real shit.
So we're gonna take a break real quick. When we come back, we're coming back with the top 3 of the week.
No, bro, look, I'm on the time. I'm good, G. I'm on point, bro. 4 for 4 that shit, bro. I'm on point.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said that.
I'm on
4
point.
for 4 that shit.
Hold on.
I told you, my nigga. I got you.
Hold on. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it just like this. It's the motherfucking top 3 of the week. Nope. Fuck that up.
If you need a date, call
Definitely fuck that up. This shit.
Hey, if y'all can hear what I'm hearing.
All right, hold on. All right, fuck it. This is what we're gonna do.
Let's get into it, Lee.
I just fucked. All right, so we doing 4 for 4. So this is the way this shit work. I'm gonna give you a topic. I'm gonna give Tony Baines. I'm gonna give Bubba Ball a topic. They can only respond.
Brother Phil, I'm at you tonight.
They can only respond with a 4-word sentence. A 4-word sentence. Let's see how on point these motherfuckers are. You ready?
I'm ready.
Tony Baines.
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Vagina.
Kiss my entire ass.
Vagina?
Listen, that's my answer
That
for
was his
everything.
4-word. That was his 4-word answer.
And
Okay.
Hold on. And at 50, then kiss my entire ass.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Bubba
man.
Ball.
Yo,
Arnie Strip Club.
go there with 20s.
They kicked me out of there.
Go there with. I bet.
All right, I got kicked out of Arnie's.
Tony Baines.
Yes.
You can't answer the same way, bro.
All
You
right.
can't.
All right.
Dream Girls.
Fuck them bitches.
That's 3. I need one more.
Nigga.
Okay. Bubba Ball.
Yo,
Stellas. That's not a word.
He held the bottle up.
okay, hold on.
That nigga said,
No,
Give me another word.
No. No.
Give me another word.
That's
give
a
another.
Stellar's
I give another.
speechless.
Because that's what I drink, nigga. What are you talking
Did
about?
you see the love? That nigga's man.
I'm like, these?
I give you another one.
Are you talking about these?
Yeah, we got good
I
times
give
too,
you
man.
another one. Lori Lightfoot.
Well to the most.
4 for 4. 4 for 4.
This bitch so bogus. Oh God!
All right.
That's my fault.
Tony Baines. Tony
Yeah.
Baines. Tony Baines.
Yeah.
Dirty Feet.
Ooh.
You stinking ass nigga man.
That's 5.
Oh, that's 5. You stinking ass nigga. Oh, you stinking ass nigga. Yeah, that's 4. You stinking ass nigga.
Okay. Bubba Ball.
Yo.
Church's Chicken.
Shit, I got an answer for that.
Take it.
That ain't real chicken,
No.
dog.
Look.
That ain't real chicken. There you go. That ain't real chicken.
Where my peppers, fam?
On the real.
Because you know with churches, you got to have them.
You got to have
they
the
tease you
pepper.
with that big ass John
Hey,
retarded.
we gotta take a break, y'all. We coming back. Motherfucking goodness, man. Shit. Okay. All right, hey man. So this is the tradition, bro. That's for you. That's for you. And that's for you.
I'm drinking dark, bro.
What? Fuck it. Take it.
All right, come on.
So we about to get into this. What is that? It's the motherfucking top 3 of the week. All right. Shots. Shots. Come on, man. Take this shit, man. All right,
Man, I wish I
want
could
you to
hear
get sick,
this.
my nigga. I want you to get sick.
Come on, man. What a hit
Let's
on.
go. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
No, give me. Wait. No. Is it straight?
Yeah. Let's do it. Top 3 for the week. All right. All right. Top 3 of the week is the top 3 scary movies. The top 3 scary movies.
Top 3 scary movies?
Top 3 scary movies. I'll go first.
Okay.
Sleepaway Camp.
All right.
Y'all remember that shit?
No.
Fuck.
Go your second.
But y'all ain't gonna remember none of mine neither.
Gotta explain that shit.
Okay.
All right, your second.
Sleepaway Camp. Y'all remember that shit when old girl turned. Damn, man. You find out the girl was a boy and she was holding the motherfucking head cut off and she was naked with the dick hanging.
No, fuck kind of creepy ass shit you
Man,
been
That
watching.
was scary.
Fucking freak ball ass man. The fuck
That's why that shit was
And
scary.
you was watching that shit as
That's why that shit was scary.
a child. You was how was you like 12 when that shit came out?
Google that shit.
That was disgusting.
It's on you.
Scary movie.
Yo, top 3. What's your
Top
first?
You
3.
just said 1, but you
Right.
can't say no more, man.
My top 3.
Your first one.
My first one that really got me as a youngin' had to be what was that shit where what the fuck is the name? I just had a fucking brain fart.
Jason Voorhees.
No, it wasn't no bullshit like that. It was the real shit. Where it wasn't like Candyman, but it was like the
Looking
real
for Candyman, bitch.
No, it was the Damn, man.
That was funny. Looking for Candyman, bitch.
Candyman in this motherfucker.
You like what he look like that nigga though. Like motherfucker. Look at.
Did you call me, bitch?
Stop doing that, cause you are scaring me.
You know when Candyman came in, motherfucker, this nigga was like,
Man, I gotta
"Did
go.
you call me, bitch?"
You going with Candyman?
I'm gonna go with Candyman.
Right, man. You
Bangs,
like-
it's on you. It's
like,
on you. It's on you.
The Omen.
Ooh.
Only reason why is
That little
cause.
badass white boy.
But see, I wasn't supposed to be watching that shit, and so I was in Battle Creek, Michigan, and my Aunt Carrie crib, my cousin Jeff, this motherfucker, Jeff, man, I love you, Jeff, man. Fuck you, boy. You did me so.
Fucked
man,
you up.
Hey,
Fucked you up.
So I'm down there That's when HBO first came out and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like down that shit. I'm really trying to watch the naked shit.
Right, because they had cable.
Right, they had cable.
See? Motherfuckers need cable. Go ahead, though.
Back in the day, nigga.
So yeah, like this shit had to like it had the cord and shit. You had to punch the buttons and shit. Like
The real shit.
Right. So look, I'm sitting there, I'm watching this shit. I'm watching this old creepy ass little white boy do all kind of old bad creepy white boy shit. The fuck.
Yeah.
And man, my motherfucking cousin snuck downstairs. Man, I ain't hear this nigga. And this motherfucker grabbed me by my neck, G. And I swear, man, I almost kicked a hole in my auntie TV, boy. So yeah, The Omen.
The Omen. All right.
Yeah. What's your two?
The number two for you.
My number two for me, the first Halloween, bro. The first Halloween.
Yeah, Michael Myers wasn't playing.
He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. Like, it was just that motherfucking mask. And to this day, I still know some people that get scared of that Michael Myers mask. I'm not saying the names. But Halloween, the first Halloween. That's my number two.
My second is gonna be my man when he say, "You want the shit? I got the shit.
I got the shit." Damn, I look like
What's that?
What movie was that?
Goddamn it.
That was the scariest shit I seen.
The Hood.
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood. When that motherfucker said, "No bullshit," because he laid out some real shit.
Yeah, that was Romello.
He laid
Daddy.
out some Romello and all them other motherfuckers. Romello.
No, Romello, that's from Sugar Hill. That's
Sugar Hill.
That's
Romello. He was the
Romello
actor.
Daddy.
He was the actor in that. Romello Daddy in that
Don't do
motherfucker.
that to my boys, Gus.
Gus.
Don't
do that to my boys.
Not in front of my boys.
Not my
Gus.
boys.
No, not in front of my boys.
Not my
Gus.
boys.
It's on
So
you,
look.
Baines. Oh, it's also
That
you,
was
Baines.
hella. Hey, look. Because what he did was he exposed some reality within the theatrics of the movie. That was the scariest shit because what they was looking for, they found.
Damn. I love the way you break shit
that
down,
was the
man.
scariest shit on earth because that was real, nigga.
Damn.
You keep looking for something, you gonna find it.
Like a motherfucker.
All you ladies,
All right.
You got that out of Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood. What?
You smoke.
Nigga!
You smoke.
Did you hear what you just said?
Hey man, you finna
Say
break
it
that
again,
microphone,
Tony.
fam, man.
It's on you.
Tales from the Hood. What's your number one?
Darius is on you. Baines on you.
Number two. My Bloody Valentine. Cause I wasn't supposed to go see that motherfucker. And I lied to my grandfather and we said we was going to see something else and we went to Hillside Theater and we went to go see that motherfucker.
Hillside, y'all went out west in the beautiful theaters.
And goddamn it, I watched that motherfucker. Then I came home. Then my grandfather told me to go get something out the basement. And the basement was black as fuck. And you can't turn the light on until you get downstairs.
Ah, so you know you did.
So like, and I was like, nah.
You know you did. I died too.
You told him no.
I was like that. Anybody who know me in the relationship with my grandfather, I ain't never telling this man no.
But when you told him then, you meant it.
I was like, nah. He was like, boy, take your ass down there and go get the. I said, man, hey, Pops, no. And so then my auntie had to go turn the light on for me and shit.
Damn.
And
Let you see your way around.
And she was like, why you ain't come down here? You went and saw that movie, didn't you?
Scary ass.
You went and saw that movie, didn't you? I was like, yeah. And
What's your number one?
But you know what? Hey, bro, I can't even talk because my number one. Hey, man, for my number one, I was in the same situation with you. For my number one, I'm vulnerable right now. I didn't even sleep in a motherfucking crib. I actually slept at Tron crib.
Okay.
My number one is a Blair Witch Project.
Hey, G, that shit was real.
So I'm saying,
I don't give a fuck. Man, fuck what they say. Like they made that shit up. Fuck that shit.
man, when you seen that scene, when that motherfucking head was against the wall, that fucked me up right
no,
there.
nigga, at the end,
Right.
when the camera just said clank, nigga, man, fuck out of here. You think y'all got the nerve to add credits? Fuck out of here.
Nerve.
Dude, I'm telling you, look, Tron dropped me off at the crib. I live like a block down. Where we live on the same motherfucking block. I looked upstairs and I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I walked my ass down the street, slept that nigga crib. Blair Witch Project. That's my number one.
My
that's
scary movie, which happened to be the truth, was on Godfather when the motherfucker convinced him to say that, okay, we gonna sell drugs.
Now you way too fucking deep for me, my nigga. He said a fucking scary movie. You said The Godfather.
Scary movie. I'm going to The Godfather.
Too fucking deep for me, my nigga.
I'm going to The Godfather.
Straight up, man.
Because you gotta listen to this, Tony.
I know, man.
Tony.
Damn, man. Put your shovel up, man. He said,
man, this shit was so scary because the nigga told you what's happening right now today.
Man, just twice.
We only selling it,
man. He giving
to
us
the niggas in the spics.
Oh man,
you can't say the fucking spics, bro.
That's the movie.
That's what they said in the movie. They did say it in the movie.
Fucking movie.
They said in the movie. That's twice. That's twice you didn't.
Okay.
He said.
That's your number one.
That's my number one.
Tony, what's your number one?
Jacob's Ladder.
The original.
Break it down.
No, Jacob's Ladder.
Thriller.
Thriller.
Break it down.
No, man, Thriller. Boy, you know Thriller. You know how much doing it I did because of Thriller. My little brother loved Thriller. And so I had to babysit him. Man, you put Thriller on, man. Dude knew how to work the VCR and everything. Man, that man would watch that shit for 4 hours. You know how much sex I was having off of Thriller? Thriller's the greatest motherfucking scary movie ever. Boy, what up, Shirley?
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
What up, Shirley?
That was your number one.
But yeah, Shirley, you remember that?
Fuck.
You remember Thriller? We put Thriller on.
Oh, shit.
And Billy go downstairs. We had a big screen too, boy. So that
Y'all
nigga
was rich.
Oh, nigga, yeah, my daddy was a lawyer. Yeah, fuck what you talking about. I live good, man. All that niggas be talking that shit about, you know, saying, oh, man, you don't know nothing about roaches and rats. You fucking right. I ain't know that shit till I was older. I had to pay bills for my goddamn self.
Real
shit, man. My dad was a lawyer. My mama had a good job. Fucking right. I was Theo Huxtable, nigga. I rode around in a Mercedes Benz, nigga. And I played Special Ed. I Got It Made. That was my theme song.
I thought you were about to say you was Special Ed. I'm sorry. All right. Yo, that's the top 3 for the week. Hey, y'all go check out Sleepaway Camp, man. Like, Google that shit, man.
No,
I'm telling you, at the end,
he said it's a girl with a penis holding a corpse's head. The fuck you want to? You a creep?
It's
nigga.
scary. He moved his chair. For everybody that can't fucking see this shit, he just moved his fucking chair. I'm telling you, it's the scariest shit. Sleepaway Camp, y'all.
Yeah, that's scary. You talking about a little white boy, a little white girl with a penis holding her head. The fuck, nigga?
We're gonna be back, y'all. We are back again.
Yo.
It's the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Special guest Tony Baines in the hen house. We are about to get into.
I'm on a show right now.
Balls.
So just show me.
We're gonna get into my man Bubba Ball's Underlay for the Overplay.
Yes. 8/12/2020. We got something going on. WAP is not enough to keep a man, ladies. For the young generation, let's start with that. Now, the real deal is that we have a bad epidemic going on. It's been going on for about 30 years. One I want to speak on is that Argyle Garden has been having a bad oxygen level far as having children and them breathing bad oxygen from various factories that are close by. Let's talk about steel mills. Chicago and minority neighbors and neighborhoods on the west side and south side have the greatest exposure to toxic air, pollution, and environmental health hazards in the city. According to first of its kind analysis in the community groups using the Mayor Rahm Emanuel's industrial planning practices. Now, this is back when Rahm Emanuel was heavily running the city. He was allowing certain companies which happened to be like, let's say you see the scrap men running around your neighborhood with carts, and they was going to these recycling manufacturers. What they do is they burn all of this stuff and melt it illegally.
Okay.
And this is what happens right now when you go to all these scrap yards. They're burning this stuff illegally, and what does it do to the air? We really don't know, but I'm telling you it does harmful things, right? But it only happens in our neighborhoods. This is what we got to pay attention to. So now the findings have been compiled that the Natural Resource Defense Council and environmental groups have planned to use documents to try to persuade the city officials and common practices of stirring scrap yards. Now what they're trying to do is they're trying to steer them, right? So you got some in Rogers Park, you got some in North Chicago areas and North Side areas that are trying to make them move. All those communities are banding together
Okay.
to make them move.
Move where?
Where you think they moving to? The South and the West Side, where they've always been.
So that's worse for us.
Who your mayor look like? The same people on the South and West Side. So what you have to understand is, if all your aldermen, all your city councilmen and government don't band together and protect your air, your air will be polluted and you will continue to breathe it. And you have no choice, because a check will be passed to allow this company to come and set up and recycle.
So who should we talk to?
You got to talk to your alderman. You got to make sure that they're not allowing this to happen in their community again. All these areas in the south suburbs, in the furthest of the South Chicago land,
Vote their asses the fuck out. And
all of
put a
these
motherfucker in there
areas
that's gonna do it.
have had steel mills and refineries and things of that nature that is polluting the air. So you got to make sure that your aldermen and city councilmen are not allowing this shit to come back, because it's on its way. It's leaving the north side. That's what I'm here to tell you. It's not leaving the north side to go anywhere else but to the south and the west sides.
So
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Be aware. My man Bubba Ball just dropped the jewel on y'all. That's the underlay for the overplay. We're going to take a break and we coming right back, y'all.
All right, now come on, man.
Yo.
Set your timer. Let's get it going.
7
Hold up.
points.
Hold up. We got like 7 minutes left.
7.
Can I hit
7:21.
Can I hit this memo?
Get your memo.
It's going to be quick.
Yeah, get your
7
memo.
minutes and 21 seconds.
I'm trying this out. It's the first, man. It's the first.
7 minutes.
This is the inaugural. Did I say that shit right?
Bro, you finna read all that, bro?
Man, I read quick, bro. I was like,
You wanna read quick earlier, man.
It's 7 minutes. I'll read it.
no.
man.
I got it. I was. Trust me. This is my shit. Come on, let's do it.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
Come on, let me read.
No. I got it. When I get put under pressure, man, I work.
Let's go.
I
Bro,
work good.
I want to read the page though, man.
Hold on. I got it, man.
I'm the
Trust
guest,
me.
man.
Trust me.
That's a lot of shit.
No, it's not. I promise
It's
you.
really not, but I'm the guest, man. You ain't gonna let me read.
I'm gonna let you.
I want to read out loud.
You gonna do our outro. You gonna do our
You know what I'm
outro. Let's
saying?
go.
I'm good at that.
Come on, let's do it.
And 5,
You ready?
4.
Bring the music.
Yeah. We are back at the S.H.I.T.S podcast. So check it out. So seeing as this podcast is for the people, we received a memo from management, upper management, and they want to talk. They want us to give y'all some tips on how to deal with this e-learning. So I'm just reading off the memo from management. So y'all pay attention. Hopefully y'all learn something. So it goes like this. Memo from management. Due to the fact that the whole world is facing a pandemic and some of our children are unable to actually go to school and have to resort to e-learning, management has decided to do our part and offer some assistance in navigating through these daily processes of helping our children learn from home, or as some of you parents say, getting these little motherfuckers to do some work. Shit. These are merely suggestions to help you educate your child and still be able to watch the latest episode of Power Book 2. Goes. Number 1, attendance and punctuality. We understand that last night may have been lit as hell, and you may be hungover, smoked over, peeled over, or your day one down ass bitch may have got jumped by the ops. But we have to get the kids logged on time. Remember, the quicker they get to work, the quicker they get the work done, and you can get back to watching Tariq St. Patrick's disloyal ass. Number 2, parent interaction with students while working. We understand and we appreciate you stepping up to the plate and helping your child with their schoolwork. However, we need you to remember that some of these assignments on e-learning are photograph or video assignments, meaning you just might be in the video or on the photograph. So, therefore, could we please refrain from rolling up the loud, digging in our nose, taking down our braids and locks, and the duck lips? This is not Facebook or Instagram. The teacher will not like or heart your behavior. Number 3, attire. We understand you may have just woke up or probably got in from living your best life at the lounge or River Oak Shopping Mall parking lot. But when it comes to these video assignments, we have to make sure the child looks presentable and the parent looks presentable as well. With that being said, we understand it may be a very sentimental t-shirt to you, but let's not wear the I Do Dicks t-shirt in the picture or the video. Save it for the parent-teacher conference. Number 3, lunchtime. Trust us. We all miss the super donuts and the butter cookies we received in the school cafeteria. And we understand everyone can't cook or maintain a sharp, razor line up beard like the lunch lady, but we still have to provide a balanced meal to our children during e-learning. With that being said, our suggestion is to cut back from the ramen noodles 5 days a week. We get it. You may feel like the shrimp flavor. Is more healthy than a pickled pig's feet flavor, but we suggest you provide a sandwich or maybe even a pot pie. Our sponsors, Aldi's, have them roughly 6 for $5.
Aldi's is the shit though.
Oh yeah, maybe include some applesauce, fruit to replace the flaming hot Cheetos. We do understand that people may feel like adding cheese to the flaming hots may be more nutritional, but you are sadly mistaken. Management would like to commend and everyone who is surviving in this unfortunate way of life. And yes, we are still waiting for our stimulus check too. So we understand that everyone needs help. This memo was not created to make anyone feel bad or feel like they are not trying. It's simply to help everyone maintain some control and manage themselves and stay fresh. We appreciate you for reading this memo or listening to someone read it to your slow ass. With that being said, it's management. We thank y'all for tuning in to the S.H.I.T.S podcast. We'd like to thank our guest, Tony Baines. Y'all can reach us at the S.H.I.T.S podcast on Instagram. We are on Twitter at With the Shits. That's WETHESHITTS. And we are on Facebook, the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Check us out. Look for my man Tony Baines, my man Bubba Ball, and we thank y'all for rocking with us and supporting the S.H.I.T.S podcast. And we're gonna check y'all out next week. Tony, you got something you want to say before you go, man?
Yeah, I just got a text, man. Motherfucker told me, man, thank me when I'm riding that dick, holding on to them tails while you spread my ass cheeks. I mean, I love my life.
Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. It's the S.H.I.T.S.